Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Jones.
Yeah, what's going on? This is Hoppy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppy, hanging out with you for the next hour. Leave me a voicemail, 856-49-HOPPY. 856-494-6773. You can always tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio and email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com. You can always get into contact with me after the show. As a reminder, you can always listen to Hoppy Hour at zradiolive.com every Thursday at 5 p.m. Also on the Quad Pod Network at quadpod.com, QODpod.com, and the breaking news. We are on the No Filter Network. For $2.99, you can watch Hoppy Hour Live, the live show. So this is a podcast on demand. It's a radio show in a podcast form, but I will be doing Hoppy Hour Live, where you can get on like a Zoom call, but it's on the No Filter Network. So you like attach your video to the website, and then you can chat me live. I'll take your call. All the info is at nofilter.net, and it'll be $2.99 to watch the show live. It'll be like watching like Fox News or ESPN, like how they have those talking big heads, only I'm not as much of a loudmouth. I hope that makes sense. So like you have this podcast where it's like a radio show, and then there's going to be Hoppy Hour Live, a separate show, you know, a video show. All the info on this great podcast, RyanHoppyRadio.com. Yeah. Let that beat ride up. So I got popped with a copyright fine. Not a fine, I wish. That means I would be important. Then again, I probably shouldn't manifest a fine. Nah, Spreaker was like, I'm going to need you to delete any show that had licensed music, and like all the shows had licensed music, so I had to delete all the shows. So now I'm going on SoundCloud and YouTube, looking up unlicensed music. So here's a Notorious B.I.G. like beat. Makes you want to just dance in the club to some unlicensed music. Yeah.
This podcast is for the people who wake up in the morning and grind their ass off. The people who run to their coffee pot and chug that scorching hot coffee. The people who won't give up no matter how hard life gets. The people who push their body to the limit just to get by in life. Because that's all you can do. This is Hoppy Hour.
All right, this next headline is from Inside Edition. It says, Free Britney protester shaves head during rally. Oh boy, when I tell you I have a lot of opinions on this, I'm a man of my words when I say I have a lot of opinions on this.
Watch out. Hoppy is about to rant.
That's what I do.
If you see this, I love you, I support you, and you're amazing. You're an angel on earth.
It wasn't enough for Jennifer Preston to fly from her home in Virginia to Los Angeles to attend a rally for the Free Britney movement.
And the conservatorship!
She shaved her head in
Okay. This Free Britney movement is kind of out of control. This Free Britney movement is kind of not out of control. I'm very indifferent. I think like 50% of the people that are attached to the Free Britney movement genuinely care about it. But I think 50% of the people that are attached to the Free Britney movement are no different than the paparazzi that were covering her. They are no different than the late night talk show hosts that were making fun of her 15 years ago. Why? Because you have no talent and you're pretending to care about her by selling merchandise and doing podcasts about her going, where's Britney? Where's Britney? Where's Britney? When you're doing podcasts about where's Britney, you're no different than TMZ 15 years ago. The only difference is TMZ never tried to be, credible in the way that they were never, I guess the word respectable is better. They were just like, we're scumbags and we ruin lives. But all these woke Generation Zs, and I'm not an old man on the front lawn, I promise, they're like, oh, we care about Britney's mental health. Yeah, we're going to debate about it on podcasts. Shut up. Enough of you. And this girl seems nice, shaving her head for Britney. Yeah, let's bring up the worst day of Britney's life. Oh, I'm sure she loves that. She's hanging out at home, watching Inside Edition like it's 1997. She's like, yeah, a fan shaved her head for me. Woo! Come on now.
Solidarity with her favorite singer, Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And this is a completely normal thing that she had done in 2007 that was made fun of and used for putting her into this conservatorship.
Can you imagine going to that rally? Hi, guys. This is a great rally. I'm going to shave my head for Britney and bring absolutely no enthusiasm into the microphone. Everybody's going to be hanging out.
She had done in 2007 that was made fun of and used for...
I don't know how to talk into a microphone. The Free Britney movement, I got bored, playing Fortnite, so I don't know what the hell to do, so I'm going to join and jump on Britney's clout and pretend to care about her mental health.
Putting her into this conservatorship.
Yeah. Can you tell me what a conservatorship is?
Britney Spears' career and finances have been controlled by a conservatorship since 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Some fans believe this is unjust and have launched protests online and in person to...
Okay, the protests work, but when you're like doing things to grab her attention, it's like, just do the protest. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to have a protest of 1,000 people, that is completely fine. It's wonderful, even though you don't really spend the time 6 feet apart, so just spread COVID. Who cares anymore? But you know what I'm saying. If you're going to a rally, that's fine. But if you're doing something where it individually shows you, it's like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Can I please get applause? I care about mental health. Look at me, I'm shaving my head for her. Oh, look at me, I'm doing podcasts about her. I'm making it about me and me. Shut up.
Free the 39-year-old mother of two from the legal care of her father, Jamie Spears.
Yeah.
We are freeing Britney.
Are you? Yeah, we're freeing Britney. We're late to work.
Britney Spears.
Britney will soon have another chance before a judge. Her attorney, Sam Ingham, says Britney has requested a hearing to address...
So this was from April 28th, and this was the first part of the headline. Here's the second part. This right here. This next headline about Britney Spears is unbelievable. So the protest did work, even though there's a lot of clout chasers. It did work. How do I know it worked? Because this is from Entertainment Tonight. Britney Spears set to address court in conservatorship battle. She's about to speak out, baby.
That's my prerogative.
Oh, it is.
Okay, guys, so I'm here in my kitchen today.
Posting new sandwich making tutorials, dancing at a wedding this weekend with boyfriend Sam Asghari. Britney's looking...
I'm sure he's with her, not for the clouds. He seems like such a genuine guy. I'd want him dating my daughter.
Healthy and happy, but her parents are in an ugly battle at odds over her conservatorship.
Nothing. Yeah, like just her dad comes off like such a scumbag. You know what I mean? Like, your daughter's like made all this money and a career since that one moment. Like, and she had that moment because you're a scumbag father.
In this case is normal.
Yes, it's Jamie versus Lynn Spears with...
Oh, yeah, Jamie totally looking out for his daughter by having the whole family look like a circus in front of everybody. Oh, that is what I think when I think of Father of the Year. Forget about a father. who sits on the front lawn and hangs out with his kid. Forget about a father who goes to a ballet practice and cares about his daughter. We need the father, the P.T. Barnum of the pop music, who's running the carnival known as the Britney Spears controversy. Oh, Jamie Spears is such a scumbag. I'm leading the carnival. If I truly cared about my daughter, I would drop this conservative ship. But it's the most relevant I've ever been because I was never anything in my life, so I'm using my daughter like everyone else has because I'm a scumbag leech. Actually, then again, by comparing Jamie Spears to a circus, I just insulted circus people.
With Jamie claiming his ex-wife is using Britney. Quote, Lynn Spears is the one who exploited her daughter's pain and trauma for personal profit.
And you didn't, buddy boy!
By writing a book about her.
Certainly.
I mean, that's a good point, but Jamie Spears is acting like, oh, because I'm in charge of the conservatorship, I am the authority on all matters, and I will rip into everybody else because nobody has the power to rip into me. You pussy.
Listen, it doesn't look great on her perspective, and it could potentially be looked at as unfavorably, but I think ultimately it's going to come down to the legal intricacies of the case.
Yeah.
She kind of really shut me out.
That's from
Lynn sat down.
Oh, I wonder why she shut you out, Lynn. Because you're Mother of the Year. Everybody wants you as a mother. I'm going to exploit my daughter. Mother of the Year.
With E.T. in 2008, shortly after the publication of that book, Through the Storm, Lynn described a horrific incident at the height of Britney's troubles when she was being rushed to the hospital.
And I'm begging the ambulance, please let me ride. Please let me go. Let me.
You usually don't do that. But I'm Britney Spears' mom. I should get whatever the hell I want because I produced this kid. I have no talent. I've been leeching off of her.
Go with you. I'm her mom. And they tell me, if you don't hush, we're going to restrain you.
Oh, she sounds like a bundle of fun.
Yes, ma'am.
What a sociopath.
We don't really talk about that time.
No one talks to you either because you're no fun to be around. Oh, I bet you're just a ball of energy.
The intense focus on the case comes after the huge success of the Framing Britney Spears documentary.
The huge success of exploiting her but pretending to care about her by making money off of an unauthorized documentary.
Now, listen to this.
I mean, do we see this precedent here? Do we see what the hell is going on? You have the people that don't care about Britney that are using her. You have the people that use Britney and they don't care about her. And then you have the people that are like, we care about her mental health, and you're using her. Everybody's using Britney. Oh my God, do you not see it?
Producers will reportedly return with an in-depth look at Janet Jackson's 2004 Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, so now is everybody a victim? Okay, I got it. Oh, because... I was going to say something about Demi Lovato's documentary, but it was really interesting. Janet Jackson had pasties under her outfit. It wasn't like she was like, oh, I'm not prepared to have everybody see my nipple on TV. Like, I'm no woman. This just in. I have the mood swings sometimes because I'm bipolar, not because I'm like a woman. I don't want to get canceled for being sexist. But what I'm saying is, I don't think every girl goes out to the club and is dancing and just wearing pasties. I've not had sex a lot, but there was never one time the bra came off and I was like, oh my God, there's a pasty. So you're telling me that Janet Jackson accidentally wore a pasty at the Super Bowl and had no idea what the hell Justin was doing. They better have some good research, and I'm sure they will because everybody pretends to care about everybody else. Shut up, but I will be here to cover it.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Hoppy Hour will be right back.
What's going on? Just trying to play this beat. Yeah. Unauthorized beat. Or actually, it'd be authorized, wrong word. Unlicensed beat. This following segment's been brought to you by WestChasePrinting.com, the official sponsor of Hoppy Hour Live on the No Filter Network. They made this nice banner that I'm looking at that you'll be able to look at soon. Go to westchaseprinting.com. There you get business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, banners. And when you get that invoice from my good friend DJ Tone at DJ Tone Tamp on Instagram, tell him I sent you and he'll hook you up.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Someone hook me up with a flame. I'm having a neck fit.
Light him up.
Meat wad.
Here.
Encourage him in his habit.
That's a good smoker.
When did you start smoking?
This morning. Now, where's my whiskey? I'm going to get tore up.
We shall acquire some wine on the way to the mall.
And then you can get tore up.
And pass out in the hot sun.
That's my boy.
I don't think Meatwad should be hanging around with these moon people.
856-49 Hoppy. Please don't be offended. He's sorry in advance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Welcome back to the show. What the hell is going on with Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez is putting her best foot forward when it comes to moving on from...
Hell yeah, you put your best foot forward. You never want to put your worst one forward.
Jennifer Lopez is putting her best foot forward when it comes to moving on from Alex Rodriguez.
I have a lot of people that believe in me.
Last week, the couple announced that after a 2-year engagement and 4 years of dating, they decided to call it quits.
And no one's going to talk about the wedding that kept getting postponed because they were looking for the right moment. Wrong button. The right moment. How'd that work out?
And now, a source tells ET, Jennifer has been doing her best to keep her head up with her split with Alex.
Yeah,
saying, quote, she tried her hardest to make the relationship work, but it just wasn't making her happy anymore. She knew it was time to let go. Mm-hmm. There were issues when it came to wedding plans and trust issues that she couldn't get past.
Oh, true.
It's crazy.
The source adds that their families have also been affected by the end of the relationship. Her kids are sad about the breakup because they all grew so close, but ultimately want what's best for their mom and for her to be happy. There's still love and respect between the two families.
Oh, goody,
goody,
gumdrops.
Jen shares 13-year-old twins, Emmy and Max, with her ex, Mark Anthony, while Alex has 2 daughters, 16-year-old Natasha and 12-year-old Ella from his ex-wife.
Oh, he's such a good role model. I cheat on everybody. Oh, well, what a great father.
Girls adore Jennifer. She's a great role model. Mm-hmm. For me, I'm the luckiest father in the world to be able to expose my beautiful daughters to someone.
Oh, you were exposed in baseball.
One as brilliant as Jennifer.
As brilliant as her. Yeah, I'm a con man. Remember when he was like saying at the New Year's Eve show with Ryan Seacrest right before it reached 2021, and he was like, oh, we should be honored and flattered that we were able to have her introduced to New Year.
When announcing their split last week, J-Lo and A-Rod released a statement writing, quote, we have realized we are better as friends and look forward to remaining so.
I'm sure their friendship is just on point. Oh, they're just hanging out, watching the latest episode of Bridgerton. They're just such good friends.
We will continue to work together and support each other on our shared businesses and projects.
Mm-hmm. He's so supportive. He's such a supportive person, and he's so lovely.
Lovely. I think of a guy that cheats on women and cheated in his sport multiple times. Oh, what a lovely, caring individual Alex Rodriguez is.
Seems like Alex is grieving the relationship in his own way after posting this video a day before their split.
Shows him throwing out all the items. Oh, that's a weird thing when you break up from your psychopath ex. And you throw out all the items. You're like, oh my God, my house is less creepy.
The source explains that Jennifer has been taking time to focus on herself and surround herself with loved ones.
I can't wait to hear about this wonderful journey Jennifer Lopez is going to be going on, and also known as a midlife crisis. Oh, I'm doing my self-love. Sponsored by L'Oreal or whatever the hell her sponsored post will be on Instagram.
And she's also committed to and focused on work.
Oh, good.
Currently shooting the movie Shotgun Wedding.
And currently working on being even more and more like what Selena would have been like if Selena had not died. Oh, but here's the good news. Alex Rodriguez shows off body transformation, says goodbye to dad bod. Oh, thank God. We were so worried about the status of Alex Rodriguez's dad bod. You can say goodbye to it.
A-Rod wants you to know he left his dad bod in 2020.
Oh, that's all we need to know. What a scumbag.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Hoppy Hour will be right back.
God. Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the Tampa Bay Hot Sauce Company. Yeah. TampaBayHotSauce.com. There has all the locations of where you can get the best hot sauce in person. Also, you can order online, and it has all the recipes. For all the info, TampaBayHotSauce.com.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
I'd like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have 9 $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And like 20 minutes, I'm going to be asleep, so get them up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, I do. What the hell is going on with everybody's favorite, so personable and likable Demi Lovato? When I think of someone that's genuine and fun and just such a bundle of joy, I think of Demi Lovato. Someone that doesn't live in the past and never makes it about her, I think of Demi Lovato. All right, what's going on?
Demi Lovato has become an amazing example of resilience, perseverance, and now getting over her skis. Because you're not going to believe this.
What?
Demi Lovato is waging war against a yogurt shop.
I thought she was waging war against how it's never her fault.
Big Chill.
Finding it extremely hard to...
All right, so she's mad at a yogurt shop. She needs to find some fun in her life.
Lovato is waging war against a yogurt shop, the Big Chill.
Finding it extremely hard to order froyo from the Big Chill official when you have to walk past tons of sugar-free cookies, other diet foods before you get to the counter. Do better, please.
She's saying you're pushing body negativity.
And that highlighting...
Shut up! They're just offering food options, Demi. Oh, you're so much fun. Everybody loves Demi Lovato.
The alternatives perpetuate a society that not only enables but praises disorder eating. # diet culture vultures.
And then she's an imbecile too, because she doesn't realize that she's giving them like free press. What a loser.
No one knew how to respond to this.
Yeah, they did. They're dragging her like crazy.
It's
really absurd.
It was crazy.
Rude of her. Like, I don't understand why she felt the need to go after them like this.
Obviously, her well-chronicled history of eating disorders were a factor.
Yeah.
For their part, the Big Chill said they are not diet vultures and offer alternatives not only for the weight-conscious, but for diabetics, vegans, etc.
I love her, but This is ridiculous.
Do you love her, Harvey? I love when they do that. I love you, but I'm about to trash you for 5 minutes.
Clear Demi's trying to be a good influence regarding body issues. But
She's so wrong. She feels like she's holier than thou.
Speaking of wrong,
Holier than
All right,
thou.
we don't need to hear their jokes. So then Demi, like the independent, fierce person that she is, she don't take crap from anybody, but she said sorry.
People with eating disorders should be able to go in and feel safe wherever they go to eat. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, okay. No one asked you, though. No one went, did Demi Lovato approve of a yogurt shop? We must know. We need your approval before we get frozen yogurt, Demi. I'm not going to go to Froyo without knowing if you approve of it. Oh, my God, my voice is changing.
After this week's feud between Demi Lovato and a local LA frozen yogurt shop, Demi has finally apologized, so hopefully we can now all just move on from this social media battle that went on for way too long.
Yeah, and the only reason she said sorry was because nobody liked what she did. If she was applauded, she'd be like, I'm a fierce independent warrior and I don't take crap from anybody. But because it didn't really work out for you, that's when you're like, oops, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I need everyone's acceptance.
In case you missed it, earlier this week, Demi Lovato took to Instagram to call out the frozen yogurt shop, The Big Chill, for selling and promoting what she referred to as diet foods.
I don't know. Heaven forbid a yogurt shop have options. Whoa, they have different options. What, are you going to go into Publix now? Be like, oh my God, you have diet food and you have a bakery with really insane food and you have fried chicken and you have cereal? No. How dare you have options for anybody that wants to come by? How dare a business want to make as much money as possible?
The Big Chill responded and clarified that they carry foods like sugar-free, gluten-free, and dairy-free items for people with diabetes, celiac disease, and for vegans.
Yeah, that's a whole audience of people. Diabetes, celiac disease, and vegans. How dumb would the yogurt shop be, Demi, if they didn't carry anything? All we're going to have is sugar. You want diabetes? Come on in. What an imbecile.
But the whole situation got blown out of proportion, and Demi and this local business had a heated back and forth on Instagram stories.
2021 called. It's having a good time.
We covered all of that in another clever video that I'll link.
I don't care if you covered it in another video. We're here to hear about what's going on in the aftermath.
Link above for you in case you need to catch up on all the drama.
Oh,
Demi started to receive criticism from fans who said she was using her massive platform to drag a small business, and others who said they appreciate the options for people with dietary restrictions.
Yeah, Demi, you dummy. Oh, and then by the way, the whole thing. But I'm looking out for everybody, but I'm going to throw a small business under the rug. I'm going to throw them under the bus. They might be worth $400,000. I'm worth millions. I got nothing to worry about besides the fact that I have no friends.
And now Demi has spoken out and put this social media war to rest and got real about where she was coming from with her posts. Now, before we get into everything Demi said, I just wanted to issue a quick trigger warning because in the rest of this video, we will be discussing topics like disordered eating. So
thank God you put in the trigger warning. Heaven forbid we talk about real issues on this planet.
Please only continue watching if you feel comfortable doing so.
Yeah, I hope you're comfortable.
Okay, so Demi hopped on Instagram and admitted that she didn't handle this situation as best she could.
Because it wasn't clear, I'm definitely jumped to conclusions and probably shouldn't have, gone about this the way that I have.
She got...
throwing a small business under the bus. Probably shouldn't have done it.
Real with fans about why she reacted the way she did.
Because I'm a sociopath?
Demi explained that as someone who's struggled with eating disorders, frozen yogurt has always been something she's leaned on because it's lower in calories and can be fat-free.
But everything is about Demi. Everything. DMX was overdosing. I can't believe that wasn't me. I have survivor's guilt. And then this. Oh my God, frozen yogurt. Not everything's about you, Demi. It's just a business trying to get by.
So, she found it particularly upsetting that she felt like the Big Chill was promoting diet products.
I know that people struggle with froyo. with eating disorders. So that's why.
Oh, you sound so genuine the way you're reading off of a piece of paper. But you're such a performer and actress. You should be able to talk off the cuff and not something pre-prepared by your lawyer.
I'm super sensitive when I walk into a froyo place and I see diet stuff. Like, I'm gonna be protective.
Protective of what? Nobody wants your approval. Oh, thank God you protected us from eating disorders, because without you, how would we survive? Oh, we need Demi. We need Super Demi Lovato. We need Officer Demi Lovato to save us from the evils of eating disorders. You know who helps you through eating disorders? Your family, your friends, and actual professionals. Not a hack actress who is an average singer who hides behind auto-tune. Oh, you're the savior. The woman who is throwing everybody under the bus. I represent everybody who is a middle-class fan of me by ripping into a middle-class business, because I'm a dirty rotten.
Demi revealed that she left the yogurt shop, and because of this triggering experience...
What's triggering about going into a yogurt shop? You know what's triggering? Getting robbed, or worse, actual things happening to you. Oh my God, I was offended by a yogurt shop. I was so triggered. Shut up.
She didn't end up getting the yogurt, and she struggled for the rest of the weekend.
Well, if you struggled for the rest of the weekend because of your experience at a yogurt shop, that's a you problem, dummy.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Hoppy Hour will be right back.
Let me take a deep breath. Yeah.
Why?
Another unlicensed beat in this club. This following segment has been brought to you by FitSageFitness.com. Very soon he'll have an app. Devin Prasad. Fit_sage_fitness on Instagram. You can sign up for workouts in person in the Bay Area. If you don't live in the Bay Area, oh geez, why is all this playing? If you don't live in the Bay Area, you can always do virtual workouts. All of that and more is at FitSageFitness.com.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Doctors say the life expectancy of the average man is now 76.2 years.
76.2, but I'm already 38.1. I've wasted half my life. Half my life gone, and I'm only guaranteed 38 more years. Marge, I've wasted half my life.
Is your significant other driving you nuts? The self-proclaimed expert Ryan Hoppe will listen to your problems at 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-49-HOPPY. Hoppy's mind is like a circus, and you're all invited. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Jersey Shore star Ronnie Ortiz Magro has been arrested. A rep for the Los Angeles Police Department confirms that the reality star was arrested in Los Angeles on Thursday and released the same day on $100,000 bail.
It's a slap on the wrist for him, $100,000.
Confirmed that he was arrested on a felony charge, and according to multiple reports, the charge is suspicion of domestic violence.
This scumbag has never, ever gotten his act together. And not only has this scumbag not gotten his act together, he makes all men look bad by the way he treated women on Jersey Shore. I'm not saying the rest of the cast were all Casanovas that I would want to date my daughter, but the way Ronnie would cheat all the time and the way that he would gaslight the other woman he's with currently, Jen, I believe Jen Harley, and the way that he would gaslight JWoww, it's unbelievable that he did all of this because he makes all men look bad when he does things like this.
Statement to ET, Ronnie's attorney said, quote, "We have just learned of the new allegations against Ronnie and need some additional time to further investigate.
Yeah.
As such, we will not be making any other statements at this time."
Oh, yeah, because we're a bunch of scumbag lawyers hiding.
You know, I take one day, one step at a time.
Yeah, you
The
do.
35-year-old
And I take it one line of cocaine at a time.
was previously arrested for alleged domestic violence in October 2019.
Whoa, it's almost like he's a scumbag leech. It's almost like he's a sociopathic dirtbag.
He was also tased by police during his arrest, taken
Oh, wow. Cops actually figured out how to use their taser.
to a local hospital before getting booked in a nearby jail. He was later released on
I mean, seriously. They knew how to use their taser then. Literally.
$100,000 bail.
I put myself in certain situations,
Yeah.
but it's how you come out of the situation. It's what you do.
Yeah, by having lawyers fix all my problems. By hiring real-life Ray Donovans to fix all my issues.
At the end.
Ronnie avoided being hit with the felony charges over the incident after the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office deferred the case to the Los Angeles City Attorney a few weeks later. The LA City Attorney revealed to ET at the time that they would be pursuing multiple misdemeanor charges against the reality star, including 1 count of domestic violence, 1 count of brandishing a weapon or a firearm, 1 count of child endangerment, and 1 count of criminal threats.
Father of the Year. What a scumbag he is.
Court documents obtained by ET at the time also showed he faced a charge of false imprisonment and an additional count of resisting arrest, one
Wow, it's almost like he's a scumbag.
for each officer whom he allegedly resisted. Ronnie later pleaded not guilty to the 7 misdemeanors in November 2019.
Things you do,
Yeah.
and it's how you come out of it.
It wasn't until
That's how I come out of it.
May 2020 that Ronnie struck a plea deal with the city attorney, pleading no contest to 1 count of domestic battery and 1 count of resisting arrest.
Yeah, this guy should be locked up. Oh, but thank God they used their taser.
Instead of jail time, he received 36 months of probation, which he is still serving.
Oh, yeah, he's serving it really well. What a loser.
You guys have seen the worst parts of me,
Yeah.
the best parts of me.
And that was in 2018, and it's only gotten worse. What a scumbag he is. What the hell is going on with Scott Disick? This is from Entertainment Tonight. He's upset seeing Kourtney Kardashian with a new guy. Like I've always said, I am the authority on all things dating. And when I tell you that I was correct that Scott Disick was not over Kourtney Kardashian, I'm a man of my words.
Either we figure out
Yeah.
creating our own lives
Yeah.
together or separately.
Scott Disick is apparently ready to settle down with Kourtney Kardashian.
And, you know, he's ready to settle down with Kourtney Kardashian while laying next to a girl that's half his age while Travis Barker just laying the pipe. Like, this is my territory. I'm marking it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was in Blink-182, bitch. You got no talent. You got the personality of a saltine cracker.
And admits he gets super jealous when Court dates other people.
Sounds like a healthy situation there.
Up to like looking at pictures of you and like with this guy you were dating and
Weird. I mean, it's okay like to like look at your ex's social media a little bit after you break up, but then you kind of get over it.
you know, it was just like unhealthy and like
I'm healthy and I'm like crazy and I'm entitled because I'm rich and I think I'm better than everybody.
just made me upset and sad, you know what I mean?
Well, that's at least the case in a sneak peek at Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm just like...
Alrighty, so Scott Disick needs to see a shrink, and I think he can afford it, but he is the authority. So while you have Scott Disick being a loser, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker celebrated Machine Gun Kelly's birthday with Megan Fox. Oh, you know, this drives him nuts, Scott Disick. Yeah. Shows them hanging out, popping champagne by a birthday cake.
Machine Gun Kelly and
MGK was making out with Megan Fox, which you know drives Brian Austin Green nuts. Who is more obsessed with their ex, Brian Austin Green or Scott Disick? Colton.
Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox's romance is still going strong as they celebrate the rapper's 31st birthday.
Damn, time flies when you don't realize how old he is.
And good friends Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker were by their side to ring in the special occasion.
Man, if there was a sexed up, party full of BDE, it would be that party.
Love it. Kelly took to his Instagram stories, sharing several videos from his birthday dinner where a couple of friends had gathered to celebrate. In one clip, the musician and actress share a sweet kiss before he blows out the candles on his pink and black cake, captioning the video, "Dream Big."
And then Brian Austin Green is at home, dreaming big.
Fox shared her own birthday tribute Thursday night, posting a mirror selfie of the lovebirds and captioning the post, "Happy birthday, blonde angel baby."
I don't want to lose that feeling.
MGK continued to celebrate, posting more photos of himself enjoying the night out alongside Megan, Kourtney, and Travis.
What a fun party that is.
Rapper captioned the birthday post, "I'll grow up next summer. Sincerely, birthday boy."
I lost my invitation in the mail.
It's hard to top that one, man.
Back in March, a source told ET that the couples have had double date nights many times and are all good friends.
Yeah,
Quote,
a bunch of friends just hanging out, totally not swinging.
They have a great time when they hang out as couples, and it's very natural, easy, and fun.
Yeah, easy and fun.
The source adds that they have a lot of shared interests like music, self-care practices, and more. Quote, Kourtney
Oh, yeah, with the self-care.
and Travis are super into each other, and Megan and Machine Gun Kelly are so in love. So it's nice for both couples to spend time with like-minded people.
Oh, yeah, when I think of like-minded people, I think of the Kardashians. What the hell's going on as well with Travis Barker, as he is infatuated with Kourtney Kardashian? Don't tell Scott Disick.
Things are heating up between Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
This is such a dream come true.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kourt's ex, Scott Disick, is still adjusting to the reality star's new relationship.
Oh, but you're hanging out with girls half your age, buddy. I thought you were so happy with that. Because when I think of really happy guys, I think of guys living out midlife crisis, banging girls half their age, because that always ends well. It always ends like a success story of love.
I think we've been through so much.
A source tells ET that Travis is, quote, so in love and infatuated with the Poosh founder, adding that
the Poosh founder,
they are having the best time together.
Oh, thank God.
Quote, he's 100% all in and totally sees a future with her. Kourtney,
yeah, he's like, I'm loving life, man.
Is living her best life and is truly so happy.
Yeah.
I'm just like living life, and whatever happens, happens.
Got it.
Meanwhile, while it comes to Kourtney's ex, Scott Disick, who's currently dating 19-year-old model Amelia Hamlin,
that's just very weird. Can you imagine that being your daughter dating Scott Disick? Woo!
The source says it's been an adjustment for him getting used to Kourt and Travis.
Oh, I'm sure Amelia loves hearing that.
serious relationship. Quote, he is still trying to get used to it. Scott is still close with Courtney, but things between them have changed a bit.
I mean, I think you just gotta figure out really what's important to you at the end of the day.
Like me being obsessive.
Scott and Travis wish the 42-year-old Keeping Up star a happy birthday over the weekend. Scott
That sounds healthy.
posting this pic to his Insta story with their 3 kids, Mason, Penelope, and Rain, alongside the text, quote, happy birthday to the best mom a child could ask for, and some more.
Weird.
The post came after Travis shared a PDA-heavy tribute in honor of her special day,
Shows them making out. Oh, man, Scott's a little weird.
sharing several cute snaps like these, and writing in the caption, quote, I f***ing love you. You're
And then it showed Kourtney Kardashian sucking on Scott's, he wishes on Scott's thumb, on Travis Barker's thumb, and it looked like something else. It was weird.
a blessing to this world. Sweet, right? Well, get this.
What?
Travis recently got Court's name inked on his chest.
Along with his other 100 tattoos. Goody gumdrops. What the hell is going on with Tristan Thompson? Whoa, he cheated? Whoa. Who would have saw that coming? These celebrities crack me up, man.
That is true. We did have past relations.
You guys, Tristan Thompson's alleged fling is doubling down on her claims about the two of them hooking up, and even says that Tristan messaged her after she spilled the tea about his alleged infidelity in her recent interview. Let's get into what she said.
Man, all these side chicks just have big mouths. It's almost like they're hooking up with the players for attention, so then when these podcasts want to have them on, they spill the beans because they have no talent.
In case you missed it, Tristan Thompson is being accused of cheating on Khloe Kardashian again.
Yeah, who would have saw that coming?
As fans know, over this past year, Khloe and Tristan finally reconciled after multiple cheating scandals, including the one that occurred while Khloe was pregnant with their daughter True. Once these two eventually got back together, both fans and Khloe were hoping he would finally treat her right this time around. They've even
because once a cheater, never a cheater again.
Sparked engagement rumors and have discussed having more kids together.
You know, I've always wanted like 4 kids, so I have Prince and True. 2 down, 2 more to go.
I mean, it's true. Maybe he wants more kids, but maybe not with you, Courtney, or Khloe, I mean.
Apparently, around the same time that these conversations were happening, Instagram model Sydney Chase claims she was seeing Tristan.
She was all the way in Massachusetts.
Covered everything she said about her and Tristan's alleged relationship in another clever video that I'll link above for you in case you aren't
Thanks
all
for the
caught
link,
up.
honey.
But long story short, during an appearance on the No Jumper podcast, Sydney claimed that she and Tristan hooked up as recently as January, and according to her, he told her he was single. According to Sydney, once she found out he wasn't actually single, she ended things with him and cut him off.
And then she cut off her father years ago because of her daddy issues.
Now, after her interview went completely viral, Sydney is speaking out on the claims she made. In a new TikTok posted to her page...
Exactly, she wants attention, and here she is. She got it. Because, without this, how is she going to promote her new movie or music or whatever the hell she does? Because she's got talent.
She started off by saying while she allegedly told the truth about her and Tristan's relations, she apologized for disclosing personal information about Tristan.
In this interview, I was asked a question by my friend Hayden, in which I answered honestly. However,
Oh, yeah, thank God. You're so loyal.
I did disclose personal information about Tristan, which I do apologize for because that's not okay and I shouldn't have done that.
But
you sure enjoyed the attention, and you made another video for attention. Shut up.
Sydney continued to double down on her claims that she made about her alleged fling with Tristan.
However, me answering the question about our past relations, that is true. We did.
Alrighty. What about your daddy issues?
Hoppy, Hoppy, Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Oh, yeah. This following segment is brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts, I tell you. AmirAcademy.com. There has all the info for the best martial arts trainer in the Bay Area. This is also brought to you by Rich Keeley, Master Barbershop. RichKBarber.com over on Kennedy Boulevard at Salon Loft, next door to McDonald's. Sign up for an appointment and tell them I sent you. Also, we got a new sponsor. No, I don't have a drinking problem. We have a new show sponsor here for Happy. This is Hoppe Hour. Dogecoin Direct. You need the best advice about Dogecoin? Go to DogecoinDirect.com.
Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour.
Like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have 9 $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And like 20 minutes, I'm going to be asleep, so get them up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
He never holds back, and he speaks his mind. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
He got a fat ass.
Red carpet footage from just months before Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth's divorce is going viral again, and fans are wondering if this awkward moment was the beginning of the end for these two.
I wonder if the beginning of the end was when she decided to cheat on him, and no one talks about that.
Let's get into it. We all know that Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth filed for divorce in August of 2019 after less than a year of being married. But earlier in 2019, Miley and Liam attended the Vanity Fair Oscars party together, and this throwback clip that has recently resurfaced has fans speculating if this was the writing on the wall for their split. The two stopped on the red carpet to chat with Access, and when looking back, the interview started off on the wrong foot, with Liam walking away as Miley stopped to chat with the host. Miley played it off with some humor, but it seems like there could have been some weird tension right off the bat.
Hello.
Babe, you're running away. Okay.
He's running away.
Hello?
Get over here, Hubs.
How we doing?
Okay, by the way, yes, I'm looking at her jewels going on right
Yeah.
now.
They're all a gift from Liam.
Your sparks, yeah. We're both
They're
on the
not.
way here.
Then,
Trust me, if that's the moment that the relationship died, that's weird.
things only got more awkward throughout the interview, with Liam chiming in saying thank you when the host was giving Miley a compliment.
And we've loved you for so long. Do you see? Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh man, this is awkward. Not really.
We reached peak awkward when Liam appeared to be visibly embarrassed by Miley twerking on him. See for yourself.
What does a dance number look like between the two of you?
Like this.
What?
We're out.
Show them her twerking, and he's like, "Oh God, I can't wait to get rid of you."
Oh, you're not for the twerk?
And
I'm sick of you. Oh, what the hell is going on with the Jonas Brothers? Yeah, they're relevant again.
The Jonas Brothers are trying to make things right with their little brother. In a recent interview with Bustle, Joe said the trio apologized to their younger sibling Frankie for calling him Bonus Jonas. Frankie opened up to the mag about growing up in the public eye and living in his brother's shadow, saying, quote, "I was this joke, and my entire identity to people was adjacent, which really affected myself and the way that I thought about the world and the way I felt about myself."
Yeah, it's got to be weird having your brothers not really care about you, and they're just so famous and such douchebags, and then you're over here weird.
The Jonas Brothers fans dubbed Frankie the Bonus Jonas affectionately, but it stuck, and he was not a fan of the nickname. The 20-year-old actor says as a preteen he felt defined by it and only being an extension of the existing band, saying, quote, "I always hated that nickname. A lot of my problem being in the public eye was that I was seen as this commodified version of myself." Joe told Bustle that he apologized.
He sounds smarter and more genuine than his brothers.
apologized to his brother and stopped using the nickname, saying, quote, I refused to call Frankie Bonus Jonas after he opened up to me about how that was hurtful to him. It completely makes sense, and we've had lengthy conversations and apologies behind closed doors that showcase my understanding and respect for his wishes. I think
Yeah, and I hid behind my lawyer, probably.
Feel like you are second, third, or fourth best from something is unfair. We are all equals.
No, you say that when it's all over with, but in 2009, you had no problem being mean to your little brother.
Now, Frankie is carving out his own path thanks to social media. His TikTok account has close to 2 million followers, and Frankie thinks he knows why. This experience on TikTok is so different because I'm being so authentically myself and not caring and just doing what I can. The social
Just keep it up, kid. Keep it up. Ignore the haters. Speaking of someone that's got a lot of haters, Lizzo. It's the noise I think of when I think of Lizzo.
The reason I'm upset about this one is because I know I'm not going to be able to marry him. And honestly, it hurts me to the core because damn Papa, he a rare breed, no comparing. Like Chris.
Lizzo drunkenly slid into Chris Evans' DMs.
And he's like, what's going on here? She's like that girl outside of a nightclub drunk. Oh my God, where's the pizza?
And his response? Well, it's good as hell.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good as hell. It all started over the weekend when the 32-year-old Grammy winner posted this TikTok video using an audio clip from TikTok star Tatiana Mitchell.
The reason I'm upset about this one is because I know I'm not going to be able to marry him. And honestly,
Lizzo's 33 years old? No way. I thought she was so much younger.
It hurts me to the core because
I don't really care anymore. Some Kardashian news and then we'll get the hell on here.
According to new reports, Kanye West is apparently super annoyed that fans think Kim Kardashian was the one who initiated the divorce.
Oh, she did, buddy.
Let's get into everything that was said. In January, Page Six reported that Kim Kardashian and Kanye West were headed for divorce, and by February, Kim had officially filed. At the time, multiple outlets reported that the couple planned to split legal and physical custody of their 4 kids. Then last week, Kanye responded to Kim Kardashian's divorce petition 2 months after her initial filing. His paperwork was in line with Kim's, but he also cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split. And now news sources are telling Page Six that while Kim was the first to file for divorce, Kanye isn't thrilled that the narrative is that it was Kim's decision to split. The insider told the outlet that Kanye is, quote, super annoyed that the story is being constantly presented as her divorcing him, and called the Kardashian family a huge spin machine. The source continued on saying, quote, actually, it was him saying for a year that they have nothing in common except the kids and he wanted out. She pulled all the stops to try to save the marriage. And
all right, so Kanye West is living in the river known as denial.
Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour.
Hoppy Hour is now over. Hoppy Hour is now over. Hoppy Hour is now over.
And like that,